Welcome. Oh man, I didn't wear my hat. I usually wear a hat. I'll be damned. Oh well, that's where we're at. It's been one of those weeks, and hell, we're just now getting halfway through it. But yeah, it's gonna be like that, I guess, this week, and I guess we're just gonna deal with it. So, all right. So I have had a very crazy week to this point in time, and with that being the case, have not gotten. I did not get my invites to all of my normal guests for the roundtable out in a timely manner. So nobody's here yet. I do have a one who said Sandy said she cannot make it 'cause she's on the way to the airport. So we wish her safe travels. And Mike said he might make it. Depends on if he can get back to his office in time. And he is not here yet. So I'm guessing he did not get back to his office in time. Zach was at Myrtle Beach. He said he would be back this week. But I've not heard from him. So it's just me, unless anybody drops in and crashes the party here soon. I'm probably not, if it's just me, I'm probably going to just do my monthly reflection since we're right here at the end of the month. I may do them again tomorrow, since tomorrow is technically the end of the month. It's been a crazy month. I can't believe it's almost over. School starts next month. I haven't really put a lot of thought into my monthly reflections to this point in time. But I mean, in many respects, it's been a fantastic month. So let's think about, kind of think through some of this here real quick. So for starters, I've had my son working on making a lot of the videos that have been coming out on the YouTube channel. So that's been really awesome. I appreciate all of his work getting that stuff done and getting all of that stuff put together for me. He's put together some good videos, good content. But we're working on learning how to do the production of things properly and paying attention to details. He's a youngin', so he doesn't necessarily know what he's doing. He's kind of learning on the job, and that's exactly why we do it. We homeschool here. So, it's a learning process, and I'm enjoying doing it with my son. So he's going to continue to help me make videos. And then we decided that he's going to make a kind of a larger research video, and what may not be for Livin Life N Style. It may just be a video that he shares with me, as a grade for school. But it'll be a little bit of a research project for him to learn some things, and then he's going to put that all together in a video. We'll see if I share it with everybody or what we do with that. But that is on the docket. So that's been a lot of fun working with him on that and helping him work on these videos. He's also helped me. We also spent a lot of the month working on automating and streamlining a lot of the processes in my business to process quotes for Amtrak vacations. I've started being an Amtrak vacation specialist, and it has been, well, I mean, to some extent, it was overwhelming, especially at the beginning of the month after I just got back from our cruise in June, and then was backlogged on follow-ups and everything else with clients and prospects. And so not, and to some extent, it didn't really help our backlog because we spent a lot of time getting the automations and things set up, which just added to the backlog. And yeah, so but we got it finished, and once we got it finished, man, I tell you what, it really sped up the process for. It really sped up the process for processing my leads from Amtrak, and I do get a ton of leads from Amtrak, and so yeah, this really sped up the process. It allows me to get quotes submitted, to Amtrak, so I can get the quotes back and get them over to clients. It helps me get the emails written faster, so I can get that sent out to my clients faster. It's really helped with the process. But and that's an interesting thing when you're starting a business and growing a business is, sometimes you have to not do the thing that immediately needs to be done so you can work on the bigger project that will help those immediate things get done more efficiently in the future. So I mean, like I said, when I came back from vacation, I had a huge backlog of leads to follow up with, quotes to write, follow ups to quotes to do, stuff like that. It took a lot of time, and there was a lot of catching up to do. And meanwhile, while I'm trying to catch up on all of these leads, I've had I've had other new leads come in that need to be a part of the process. I'm also looking into some other solutions that are going to help me possibly be more efficient in my work in general. Also, so we'll look into that. But I won't have any. Maybe that'll be something we talk about in the August monthly reflections. So, and this is kind of going to just be a preview of the monthly reflections because I'm probably going to do a separate video for monthly reflections. But it gives me thinking about what we're going to talk about here on this, on the video and whatnot. So yeah, we got the automation system set up. It's working well now. And now I need to kind of branch that out because the setup I created is specifically for Amtrak vacations, and I'm going to need to set one up for other vacation suppliers. So that'll be something. What else? What else can we talk about? What else did I learn this month? Those were the big things, man. Those were really the big things. Had some other stuff come up that, I'm just not ready to talk about that stuff, so maybe another time. I don't have a whole lot else. Like I said, I'm gonna redo this video for for my monthly reflections, and do a separate video where I'm gonna, I'll talk a little more in depth about what I created and the steps that we went through to do it. And I'm kind of just trying to drag my feet here. We're 10 minutes in to see if anybody's gonna make it into the room before I close up shop on the Roundtable this week. It's very much my fault because I didn't get the information out to everybody in time so they could plan their day around it. So, it's kind of how it goes. Yeah. I think I'll just go. I mean, it's 10 minutes in, like the 10-minute rule for college. If nobody shows up, teacher doesn't show up, you get to leave the class, right? That sort of thing, right? So I think we're probably going to wrap this up. And we'll try to do it again next week. Yeah. Anyway, I am going to go ahead and hop off here because, like I said, I do have a lot of work I need to, stay on top of. And maybe I'll do my monthly reflections live stream either later today or sometime tomorrow. All right, guys. I didn't really come prepared to do a long monologue. I came prepared to talk to people. But nobody was able to make it today. So I'm going to go ahead and sign off of this. And maybe we can try again next week. All right, guys. Have a great day. Have a great week. It's been a good month. We'll see you next time.